First of all, Jankos, thank you so much for your time and doing this interview with me. You just played against T1. How was it?
It was fun. I also got to play against the same roster last year during MSI, I believe. Where we was like lost most of the games with G2. We won one. So having a rematch against them now, it was very fun. I did think though that they are gonna be more handicapped with all the bans or with all the champions that were not available for them, but they still ended up with like a very strong draft. And because we didn't take it like as seriously and we picked champs that we wanted to play. I mean, of course, we tried our best, but we still picked champs we want to play, right? Like Lee Sin, Yasuo, Bard, and things like that. So it was very fun. That's kind of it.
You're not that happy with your performance, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I would like to win, right? I would like to like get more kills and win and like make more plays, but at some point the game just became very hard in mid game where we were just kind of at their mercy, so to say.
Okay, I think it maybe was like the first game we saw with this new roster of you guys. How is it playing again with Wunder and Perks?
I think it's very fun. I also think that we'll play many scrims. I think we played for like 5 days or 6 days of scrims. So that probably was a little bit like the games overall. We won more games, right? We played only one game on stage. We lost to T1. We lost to World Champions. They just, two weeks ago they won World Championship. So it's not like we had like expectations to win against them. But overall, I'm very happy that I can play with Perks, Wunder, Kaiser, and Flacket. I think we have very good energy in the team, and I'm looking forward to what we can do in next year.
How's the dynamic overall? Did something maybe change in the past years where you haven't played together? Is someone more fun or less fun or something like that?
No, I think the dynamic is pretty much the same. For some reason, instantly everyone's making fun of me, like they used to, and that is and that is something that like Wunder and Breaks used to do in the old team. But now Flacket, me and Flacket used to like flame each other a lot, of course in a joking way. So Flacket is very happy that he can have like Wunder and Breaks now to like do the same. So it's basically 3 against 1, and Kaiser is just a spectator.
But what are they saying? What are they saying that's maybe bothering you or is making fun of you?
I mean, it's mostly about my age, about like my leasing gameplay. That's why I had to play listen today. About my, I guess, other picks. About like Nidali listen because I think they are good, and making fun of like I should play only tanks, and it's just many things, right? It can be literally anything. It can be my accent. It can be literally anything. But I do the same to them, so it is quite fun. I like this kind of team environment where we are not always serious, right? Like when we have to be serious and we play the game, we talk well and everyone has a good ideas. And of course, all of us grew compared to when we played together last time, so we can learn from each other still. But at the same time, the team atmosphere, like I mentioned, is great.
What do you say when you like shoot back to Wunder and Perks?
I mean, nothing specifically. That just depends on the subject. Yeah.
Okay, great. So I think it's maybe a special moment for you to play against T1 since they just won the World Championship. Is it special for you?
That we played against them? Yeah, I mean it's nice. I got my picture with Faker before the game. I really like Faker, right? He's the goat, so it was nice to see him, I guess, because I couldn't make it to Worlds or MSI this year. So I was happy I got to play against like a very strong team, even though I wasn't good enough to actually play them in like a super series mode. And then besides that, I mean they deserve a break, right? This event was supposed to happen even before they won Worlds, but they won Worlds, so they are, I assume, super tired. So for them, it's like kind of a break time vacation, right, where they stay the same roster for next year as well. So I'm very grateful that they made it there. I'm also grateful to Red Bull for making all this happen. And for us, it was, of course, we had a long vacation. Like Perks was 10th, I was 9th. This guy was like benched. So we had a long time where we could like just take time off and then come here. But for them, oof, so I hope they get the good rest and they can compete in LCK soon.
How was that event overall for you? Because it's not about only winning in this kind of event. Maybe it's also a bit of fun. Do you think that's like a nice change?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it was not about only winning. That's why again we just play what we wanted to play, and we wanted to like kill them, right? We wanted to just like get as many kills as possible. We couldn't in the end. Early game was good, mid game, late game not so much. But yeah, definitely it was fun, right? And it was just a great experience to play against them.
What's your opinion on Faker overall? Because many people, of course, love him, think he's the GOAT. Can you maybe fulfill the sentence, Faker is?
Yeah, I mean, I would say Faker is the GOAT as well, right? I mean, he won Worlds many, many times. I think he has like 4 trophies now. And he won MSI multiple times as well, and LCK multiple times. And, last year he was second against like Deft, and Deft was the GOAT, and now Faker's I mean, okay, Faker was always the GOAT, but happy for that as well. Deft as well. I think, honestly, finals last year were like way more exciting than this year. This year was a 3-0 stomp, so was much to watch. Last year, definitely, DRX T1 had a great, great series. But either way, again, I think he has an amazing career. I think he's a team leader. We saw how T1 played without him during the season LCK, where they struggled a lot actually without Faker. So I feel like he is definitely, just the best player like in the world.
What are your expectations of next split?
My expectations for next split, I would say we want to go first, right? By the end of the winter split, we want to be the best team in Europe. So first we have to make it to top 8, make it to playoffs, and then playoffs we just want to win everything. I feel like LAC is definitely within our reach, and I think we have the potential to win it. So practice hard, learn the game, relearn the game rather, because there's new patch, new map, new items. So many teams will, in a way, start from scratch. Some basics will still be there, but I think a lot will change. So very exciting, and I'm looking forward to playing in LEC in about a month.
Great. Okay, last question. If you want to say anything to your fans that might be watching from home.
Yeah, well, thank you to all of you that have been watching me and my team and also this event. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. I'm happy that I could play against T1, even though I didn't know about it at all because, again, we didn't do that good this year. But I'm looking forward to next year. If you are my individual fan or Perks fan or Wunder fan or Heretics fan or Flacket fan, Kaiser fan, tune in. We're going to smash and it's going to be fun. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time.